I just put a temporary stock G35 intake for my hand is dirty for some obvious reasons, because the intake that I had before, I didn't show it, but it was ripped and it was just letting dirty ass air and basically contaminating everything. I have to check everything, see if the intake is actually a little issue. I'm gonna get an aftermarket intake with the carb legal sticker, but for now I'm gonna test drive it and see if everything goes good. The hood doesn't close because it's for a G35. Didn't know that, but now we're gonna test drive it and see what goes on. Alright, you guys caught me like right in the middle of everything. Alright, so you already know what time it is. It is time for an oil change. That's my drink. Okay, aside from all that, okay, I just changed out the filter. Yes, STP, I don't care. It doesn't matter, to be honest with you. This bowl was freaking hard, and I'm pretty sure they impacted that shit. That shit was hard. And yes, I have huevos. Don't say I don't have huevos. But I'm changing this, and I'm just put the gallon basically. I'm gonna pour a little bit more of this for the oil filter. I did fill up the oil filter a little bit, and yeah. So also another thing, guys, by further inspection, see how it's all oily back here, down here I mean, it is all power steering fluid. It is not motor, although the motor engine, whatever you want to call it, is in fact jacked up. There's some screws missing everywhere. It looks like it's leaking, but it's not leaking. I checked every little inch of it. And yeah, I'm gonna install something right about there. Alright guys, so update. I got the intake on, DC Motorsports. It's carb legal, so I guess it's better than having a stock one. And even if I found a stock one, it cost me a lot. I refilled the oil already. That's done. All this is closed off. And yeah, I'm gonna give it its first start after doing the oil change, oil filter change, and DC Motorsports cold air intake or short ram intake, whatever you want to call it. Don't care. By the way, this is what I recommend. 10W30 Mobile 1 does wonders for me, as you can see. Actually, no, don't take that into consideration. Actually, no, not like Cuba. All right, that one I use something else. All right, but yeah. Aside from all that, right, guys? So I was having an issue with what was it? I was having an issue with my oil pressure. So on my little pressure gauge, let me show you. I think I'm gonna start on the car, by the way. So my oil pressure right here, it was marking at about, with my finger, oh shit, right there. Fuck, I don't think I can show it, but it was marking like down here with that little flake right there. It was marking right there on my finger, the little flake. Yeah, it was marking around there, and I wasn't sure how many what do you call it, miles it went without oil change or anything like that. So I decided to just do a full oil change and see what goes on from there. Alright, so I should prime it, but I don't think I'm gonna prime it. I think I'm just gonna go for it. If you hear squeaky belts, stop. Okay, I don't want to hear it. It has squeaky belts. Did change the old serpentine belts. That's why it's gonna have squeaky belts. Let's give it a go. That's clutch, okay? That's clutch. Chill before you guys say anything. That's clutch. Let's see the oil pressure right there. Starting out good so far. That's clutch, okay? Trust me, that's clutch. I'm low on gas. Let's get out. You can hear everything's okay, it's not knocking. Before you guys fucking bash me for that, it's not knocking, okay? Not sure if you can hear anything from that, but yeah. Belts didn't squeak, that's good. I think I am gonna have to tighten them though, because after like a few little rotations, it does get loose a little. But yeah, those are the old belts. Let me show you. They have little cracks on them already. Both AC and the alternator power steering one. Yeah, so I'm gonna give it a little test drive and then I'll get back to you guys. Alright, what's going on, guys? Car isn't on, it's just the lights, the switch is on. But okay, so I was having the issue where my I can't think straight. Where my window was stuck, alright? It was stuck. As you can see right now, I did the whole process already. I still need to put in some bolts to finish up everything and put the door thingy back on and everything. But look, I should have recorded, but it was just, I wanted to get this shit done quick. Because it's good and everything. Should have made a video, but who hasn't seen a freaking thing? You put a little bulb right here. The little ball with the string. Should open the door. And there you go. That's it. That's just a little short part clip of me changing the window motor. And by the way, I never knew this. Previous owner did that. I did not even know. But yeah, so now it's just to put everything back, and then I'll get back to you. Ready? And just like that, done. Let's get in here. See how it goes up by itself now? Put this over here. As you can see, now it finally goes down. Finally, I can roll down with this. I mean, I could roll through my block, street, whatever you want to call it, with my window down or up if I prefer. Finally, it's done. Greasy hands, dirty hands. Let's get it.